dish. Sit back, relax, do enjoy this video. Alright, so there's a number of things I need to do. So what I'm aiming for, and if times allow me, I'm going to cook a steamed fish. After the steamed fish, I'm going to put a couple bits of vegetable, but I'll see how it goes when I get along cooking. And I'm going to cook a tomato rice. And if times allow me, I'm going to cook another side to go with the fish. That's going to be coconut roti. But I'm using dry coconut, personal preference. So once it comes in, guys, as you know the rules, thumbs up the live, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Linden. Welcome to the channel. Alright, just okay. So I'm all set now. The Linden is good to go now. Yeah. So we're all set now. So what I'm gonna do, here I have a tilapia. So I'm just gonna cut off some of these bits off it. Kind of trim him up a little bit. So these little bits, you don't need them on it. Just gonna tilt this a little bit that you need to see exactly what's going on. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of core my fish a little bit. And I'm gonna wash him off with a cider vinegar and some lemon. All right, just gonna drain him off. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna season it on the board. You know, some people, I remember one time I'm doing cooking a fish dish, and there was someone saying to me, put it in a bowl and season it. You know, but you have different levels of chef anyway. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna season this. And these little parts which are cut, I'm gonna season it. So I'm gonna do this a little bit different from you guys probably know, or probably whether you in the Caribbean, you know, I'm gonna do this different. So I'm doing this the Linden way. And the way I'm gonna do this, people who can cook, they will know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna build up kind of a stock. I'm gonna steam it. Some people call it poaching. Doesn't really matter. In here, I'm gonna go in with some pimento berries. And bay leaf. Just put a bit of seasoning down. Bit of paprika. You know, when you're cooking, you have to make it yours. Otherwise, somebody gonna make it yours. All right, I'm gonna light this up. And I'm gonna get some water going in this. As I said, I'm gonna steam it, but in another way, it's gonna look like it's poaching, but doesn't really matter. What matter in this is the taste. All right, let me just wash this knife off. So in this, the taste is what's important. Remember that. So in this case, it's not the how, you know, it's the taste. I'm gonna cut some carrots. And I'm gonna put them down in here, in the bottom. So as I said, I'm working on my stock. Very important. I'm gonna grab myself a bit of celery. Just gonna rinse this off quickly. So I'm building up my stock. In here, I have some all-purpose season which I made up. And I have another one here. I call this one. Anything you put this one on, it tastes good. This one. I made this one up myself. So this is my personal blend. We're gonna leave him here a bit. And for me personally, we're gonna put a bit of butter in it. Add some flavor. To it. We're going for it, you know, as I said. You get your stock right. Whatever you put in this will taste good. So what I'm gonna do now, if you notice what I do, you see I cut the veg a little bit chunky. Now, if you want, you can add a few potatoes in it, if you want. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. Show your support. See, meanwhile that's on, I'm using some of this just to base him. You notice, you see that? It's opening up. See that? It's opening up here. All right, the next thing I'm gonna work on, because I want a bit of peppers in it, but I don't want to put the peppers in it. There's something I forget, very important, and nobody tell me that I don't put it in it. Garlic. Normally I would grate the garlic. What I'm gonna do, press some garlic in this. You see, when you do this, the fish don't taste too fishy. Lots of garlic. Let's base it. All right. Next up with, I'm gonna put this. Now I'm gonna swap the fire. I'm gonna work on some tomato rice. Then I will swap them back around. I'm gonna turn this down. This pot is one of my favorite pot. This one. It pressurizes things so good. All right, I'm working on my tomato rice, but I don't want to use olive oil in it. I don't want to use, vegetable oil. So I will leave this a little bit here, and I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. I'm supposed to put this in a smaller bottle, but I don't have time. How are you doing? Thank you very much, Vincent. Thank you. Now, once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. After thumbsing up the live, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As you're talking about share, let me just send this over. Okay, so that's gone. And then send that over there. Okay, so that's gone. Yeah. All right, watch this now. What I'm working on, my tomato rice. I'm gonna cook my rice different. So I have some basmati over here. Gonna use a piece of this. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get my green season, homemade green season, out of the fridge. So I normally keep this here, have everything in it. All right. So watch how I'm gonna lock this down now. Gonna get a spatula or a wooden spoon. So I'm gonna put these in. Garlic. My green season. With this you can use chopped tomato. I don't want to use any chopped tomato because if I take that out, I'm going to have to use all the tin, and I don't want to use all of tin. Bay leaf in. Bit of anchor butter. Tomato puree. Now you have to be careful with this because sometimes this will taste bitter and depends on how you want your rice. You want to turn this up a bit. You know, I have some patties in the oven baking, so I just need to check them. Look at this, some vegetable patties. All right, I'm using basmati rice. Just adding a little bit of all-purpose in this. Now, with this, yeah, because the tomato can be a little bit sharp, you can either add a little bit of honey in it or a little bit of sugar, because the tomato is very sharp in it. I'm just gonna go in with some honey. Not much. When you put this in, you don't want it to taste in your rice. It's just to take away the sharpness of the tomato. I have some rice here, basmati, already washed. Just gonna rinse this off a little bit. So I can easily put my spoons. So I'm just gonna saute this in. So if it needs more, I will add more to it. So you see with this, the fish, I'm just shaking it to loosen it up a bit. And I'm gonna put boiling water over this. Don't put any cold water on it. You add cold water, it's gonna slow down your cooking process. So just watch how I'm gonna lock this down. So add some water. Some of these I don't need. Just gonna take them out of the way. So what I'm doing, I'm working this because I don't want it stick in the pan. Then I'm gonna cover it. But I'm just working it, make sure the tomato paste spread evenly. Cooking tomato rice is a little bit different, and it can be a little bit more difficult than cooking the normal rice. You have to be careful with it. And the thing is, you can't cook it on high fire. So that, I don't want any more liquid on this. You have to be careful with it. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. So with this, I want this to deal with this in a different level. Okay. I'm gonna put a lid on this, you know. You don't have to put this on it. You can use, you have people saying, this is not good for this, or you can't put plastic. But, normally I would put plastic on this. Maybe I might put the plastic on because I can see what I'm doing. So 1 second, just grab the plastic instead. We're gonna lock this down a little bit different. So I'm gonna put the plastic over this cling film. Then I'm gonna put the lid over that. So I want them pressurized, nice. All right, and this need to be on very low. So I'm gonna swap this and put him over here. Just let him take his time. So I'm gonna check with Mr. Fish now, see how I'm doing. All right, nice and clean. See that? Nice and clean. Look at that. You see that? That's what I'm going for. What I want in this now is a little bit of chili. Just give it a bit of heat. Man. Wow. I'm telling you, the flavor. Just a bit of color. So I'm just gonna cut this. In chunk and give him a bit of color, just some greens. So we're just gonna make him chunky. As I said, you don't have to cook it like this. When you're cooking it, just make it yours. It's easier. But with this, when Linden cooking, a lot of people come on and they would think I'm cooking Caribbean food. I cook any food. So I have some herbs here. I'm gonna chop that up. I did have some already over the side here to just utilize. Just gonna cut this up. You remember I said earlier, I'm gonna give an option to for the this, either the rice, or we're gonna do some roti or some flatbread. Give him some of my green season. Once you put this on that, you know, it's game over. So what I'm going for now, this gonna reduce. Yeah, nice and firm. Bit of parsley and coriander. I told you I cook different. You might be saying, okay, this guy's from the Caribbean, he's gonna go for some thyme, stuff like that. But you can't bet on me with that. I cook different. More onion on this. We're gonna cover him back. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna work on the roti. Because I said to you, I'm gonna give you two options. So if you're cooking this at home and you wanna use roti or some flatbread, you can go for it. Still have some garlic left, but that should be all right. Okay. Or we're gonna go for a bit of roti. But this roti gonna be a little bit different. So if I can make about 3 roti or so, I'll see you. Let me get the rest of flour. All right, in this, for the roti, pinch of salt. You see, because you have to be careful because the light is shining and the salt, you might judge it wrong. So that's okay. I like to put a little bit of black pepper in this. Coconut. And you need a fork for this. I'm just going to keep some oil in this. You can use oil or butter. So I'm going to use a bit of olive oil in this. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live and show your support. Thank you very much. Dave, how are you doing, Dave? IVY2, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Look at this. See the fish there? Ever so often, You just baste him. Seen that? Baste him. So what I'm gonna do, increase this a little bit. The fish, I want them reduce, but not much. You see the rice there coming. We're not gonna touch the rice yet. We're gonna leave the rice. I'm gonna turn my oven off because I have some veggie patty in the oven. All right. I'm using a bit of hot water in this. You still have to be careful. Be very careful with this. I shouldn't use so much hot water, but I know where to stop it. Okay, so because I use some hot water already, I'm gonna use, it's not bad, but you can't put too much hot water in it. Just gonna get a little water over this. Put a little bit of flour on. Just kneading them together. Normally you should let this rest, but that's why I try to make it as moist as possible. We're gonna get about four out of this. And the thing is, you have to make sure you have enough. Just gonna roll them up in a ball, because these things are funny. Okay, so we have 4 there. Oh, you know what I forget to put in this? I was gonna put some scotch bonnet, but I don't want to put the scotch bonnet. It's gonna be too spicy. It's a little bit of chili flakes. No, I have some jerk in here. Now some jerk hot sauce, which I made up. A little bit of this, and this take care of business. A little bit of that jerk hot sauce. This thing will show him who is the boss. Look at that. Right, you know what I'm gonna do now? See how this puffing up? Roti time. Okay. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. Show your support. All right, we have a roti here. The pan. All right, I need this. When you're making this, you have to have stuff ready. You're gonna need this. You're gonna need that. What else? Need a plate. All right, we're gonna flour this now. I normally like to use this small one. See how this pressurizing. So I guarantee you by the time I finish and I'm ready to take this off, it's gonna be ready. See that? So this, I don't want no fat on this at all. Gonna bring this up to temperature a little bit. I'm just stretching it a little bit. One of the things when you know you make a good roti dough, when you stretch it like this, it should not, you can toss it and it's not break. So as flat as possible. I haven't put it on the thing yet. But what I'm looking for when I put it on is those little bubbles. I'm gonna turn it down now. Remember what I said? I'm looking for those little bubbles. Increase this a little bit. Once it comes in, guys, double tap on the screen. You remember what I said? I'm looking for the bubbles. If you don't see these bubbles, don't even bother. You don't see that? Those little bubbles there? I'm gonna show you. You seen that with those little bubbles? If you don't see that, throw away the dough and make it back over. See that? It's like a world-class Olympic recipe. Remember, guys, if you do find value in this content, thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel. All right, you don't want to overcook it. You don't want to overcook it. Where's my brush? If you overcook it, remember, I use hot water to help cook out some of the gluten. So you don't need to overcook it. You don't have to kill it. It's already dead. Some butter. What this butter do, keep it moist and also flavor. So we're going to put butter on both sides. You see this? If you do it like this rice at home, be very careful when you're going to lift that off. All right, I'm going to turn the gas off the rice. So the heat in it is going to carry over and finish cooking. What I want it to do, the rice is cooked. What I want it to do is to steam. You hear that whistling sound? Yeah. So look at that. See that? I'm going to repeat the same process. A little bit of flour on this. While I'm doing this, I'm thinking the presentation how I'm going to do the fish. If I should put it whole on the plate, or to just pick some of it off and just put, some rice on the plate and then execute it. Welcome. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Laura, how are you doing? Dessert? Yeah, I make dessert all the time. Don't worry. I will sort something out. If you're calling for dessert is going to be all right. So have you seen the bubbles there? That's what you want. You seen that? That's what you want. You seen this look like it's made from a factory. And remember, don't overcook it. You overcook it, you're gonna sorry. It's like this, just take him off. You see, the reason why I do this, just in case if you want to pick some fish off and just roll it. You can just pick the fish off, roll it. So I'll probably do 2 different and see what happens. But the moment I take the fish out, I'm going to have to take a picture of it to see, because when I finish, how YouTube works. You have to make a thumbnail. So once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I'll see what happens later. Once you said desserts, you call my name also. I love making desserts. So I'm thinking right now, okay, what can I execute? I probably don't do it now, but you never know. I'll see what happens when it comes to food, and I'm a thick, fast thinker. Okay? Look at this. Stretch him a little bit. Seeing this? That's when you know you have a lovely dough. So, last one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Paula. Keep this nice and soft. Jimmy, how you doing, Jimmy? Once you comes in, guys, double tap on the screen, thumbs up live. All right, let me see what's going on around the back here. As I say, you never know with Linden in it. Sometimes I'm full of surprise. I could probably show you a quick and easy dessert. Maybe. Maybe I'll show you a quick and easy dessert. So we'll see what's going on. Okay, so that's locked down. All right, I'm gonna show you very quick and easy dessert when I'm finished with this. While I'm doing this, I have a piece of apple here. Just need to take the skin off. Easy dessert you can make at home. When it comes to food, I'm very quick thinking. Just gonna make it two. Even this can turn into a dessert, like right in front of your eyes. Like, no. I'm not talking tomorrow, I mean like, no. I can turn that into a dessert. All right? So what I'm gonna do, since you asked if I make desserts, what I'm gonna do here, so it's quick and easy one this. Just gonna knock this out quick. Let me just sort this out. I'm gonna give you a quick and easy dessert idea. And then we'll plate up the fish. You know. All right, that there. So with this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this right here. I'm not hiding it from you guys. It's there, but this, almost ready. All right, see that? I need a little bit of butter in that. You said desserts. Remember you asked for dessert. Just watch this. Cinnamon. Keep a high on your pan. Turn this down. Apple straight in. Bit of lemon, stop it from oxidating. Remember, as you said, desserts. I'll show you what Linden is capable of. We're gonna lock this down quick and easy. You can call it, some people, what I'm gonna make is a crepe. Some people call it pancake. All right, see that? Nice. All right, my pan on. I'm gonna lock this down like that's two. If I need more, you know what, go on. Little bit of salt. Bit of butter. One egg. I'm using water in this. I did need some. You can add milk. I'm going to show you something. We're going to put a little bit of condensed milk in this. That's how we do our milk in the Caribbean. I'm going to blow it, then it's going to come out. You might say, oh, he put the tin in his mouth. I grew up on things like this. I even drink out of that same tin. Water. All right, so we need a little bit more water. So this is just a makeup recipe. So I'm just doing you a dessert. Once it comes in, thumbs up the live. Basically, you want it coating the back of a spoon. With these, you have to be careful, you know. Open down. Look at that oil in this. You see, this thing is so tricky. You make a mistake, you end up have to do it all over back. So this is a recipe from my head. So I might have to adjust it. I'm gonna bring this up to temperature. So that's how we're doing it. You want this thing to hot, you know. We're gonna let him stay there till him cook. Could take a little bit more water. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. Touch of butter. You ready? There we go. Let him catch nice color. So I'm all right. And I'm going to show you, see what we can put in this. See where the boys put the Nutella. Forget the Nutella. I'm in business because I have loads of stuff underneath the cover there. I didn't want to put any jam in this. All right. Think I find the Nutella. Right, I want him to have nice color. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You seen that? Slide him off here. Don't worry, we're in business. So you're gonna get your desserts now. All right, bam. All right, let's see, when I make it a little bit thinner, work a little bit better. We're locking him down like this. Let him sit there. And I'm gonna fold this up and show you what's going on. Then we're gonna plate our our fish. Guys, remember when it comes in, thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, Laura. All right, bit of butter, add a little bit of extra flavor onto him. Nice and simple. And I'm going to show you, you can fold this. Remember we have our apple. Look at this. You can fold this however you want to fold it. All right. Under. Flatten them out. Where's my other spatula? Take up my rubber spatula. I need to find where I put the rubber spatula. It's not a big issue. Can't just disappear like that. All right. So this finish. So the lovely color. So I'm looking for. I just have my rubber spatula. Oh. There. All right, so this last one is this one, straight in the middle and roll him around. So I have a little bit more can put on this, so we'll work him. So we're finished with this. And I'm going to show you how you can fold this, Laura. Alright, so I don't need this. Bit of butter around the side. Butter help loosen him up. Alright, see with the fish. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna play this up. Because the thing is, I'm gonna drop it on a plate, the fish. Alright, pancake finished. I'm going to roll up the pancake. Show you what I can do with this. Alright, see like how this one hot. You can do it different ways. Some Nutella in this. See, it's hot, so it's gonna melt it. All right, so you have this. You can just do like this. Fold it. Fold them like that. Bam. On the plate. The next one. We're gonna push him up to the side here. One side. And we're gonna spread him out. Spread him out like this. Bam. Yeah. And we're gonna go over again. Bam. You see what I mean, Laura? Look. Put him there. Man. Now, Laura, you give me a different idea. I'm gonna make this. Because when I finish, probably go to the gym later. And then I'm gonna get some lovely apples. And I'm gonna make a full video on this. All right, the next one is, I'm checking the fridge. If I find any strawberry jam, I'm in business. Yes, Laura, blessing, you know. Because guess what? I'm going to make a full video on this. So this one is jam, Laura. We're not going to put loads of jam in it. So watch this. Same. Bam. And look at that. Then you have Nutella, apple, jam. You know? That's how we're locking it down. All right, next now. Here what's going to go on now. Because it's me going to eat this, I'm just going to wipe the plate like that. It's just the pancake was on it. Or crepes, whatever you call it. Now, with the fish, I wonder if I should pick it up, but you need to see the rice. But I need a thing there, need a photo of this. Because once I break it, once I break this, I can't do nothing else with it once I break it. So let me just hit this. Once I break this, you can't do nothing else with it. Okay, back to you. All right, now what I'm gonna do here, I think personally, I'm gonna get some of the meat off the fish. I'm gonna put it on the plate. So I'm gonna try get some of the meat off the fish. You know, just pick him off. Look good. Look good. Just a bit rustic like this. And I'm going to dress him up. Just put some. So I'm just removing some of the flesh like this. Take the bone off. And I'm going to create something beautiful out of this. Just watch. I'm not finished yet, you know. Seen that? I told you, once I take that off, the rice is going to be ready. And just get a different spoons. Once it comes on, guys, remember to thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel. So watch how I'm gonna execute this. I'm taking this to a world-class Olympic level. We're gonna dress this up nice. I want the rice in the center of the plate there. And you see the vegetable, the veggie that I have. I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna put half side there. And just little juice over the fish, because I want the fish to show. Alright, remember the herbs are cut up. Just a little bit of herbs over that. I don't want any mess around the side of the plate. Just a little bit more juice on that. And there you have it, guys. Linden steamed fish with tomato rice. You know, if you do find value in this content, if you love what you see, just show your support by thumbs up the live, subscribe to the channel. Inside here, well cooked. Season right to the bone. Look at this. And Laura, that's for you. I'm gonna give you a close-up shot because I have some more stuff to do today and have a busy schedule. Look at that. Lovely. I'm going to make a full video because I have a proper recipe. Journey with Jackie. Thank you very much. And that's your dessert there. And I'm going to come at you with some more dessert. So that's what Linden brought to the table. And you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to change off and I'm going to get some stuff, because guess what? Later, I think I'm going to make a straight video on that that dessert. I love it. I make it before, but I normally roll them. So what I'm going to do, get some good Granny Smith apple, cook them down, cinnamon, butter, nice pancake, and then fold them. Absolutely delicious and fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Definitely later, because I have a fine dine menu which I want to share with you guys. So cheers to you guys, and peace be unto you all.